expected more. So, I am always still surprised with how few people are here for the really good quality stuff. But that's Twitch for you. They're busy watching AI Trump versus Biden or something. People don't want quality these days. They wouldn't even know it. They wouldn't know it if it felt them up in the dick. They wouldn't know it if it lubed up their hemorrhoids. But we do. The stream can be our dirty little secret. Imagine how much effort I put into censoring and cleaning up my act on here. And yet I go completely under the radar. I could have spent the last 90 minutes jerking off on camera. You'd be the only person to know. No consequences. I have so much power and freedom. Why am I not using it again? Actually, that does explain quite a lot of my streams that I used to do. You know, this VOD was actually already up on the channel. It was never deleted. Could have watched it directly, but this was the director's cut with additional commentary and real life funsies. Real life Zach funsies. What I've been doing, 1 hour, 26 minutes. You know what? Fuck the view count. Look at this. I did not pay attention to the last 10 minutes. I was more paying attention to random aspects and then joking about it extensively than to whatever was happening. Also, I think I muted the sound for the sake of keeping the peace. Silence must fall and all that. Right? What? Is someone sneezing in that sound effect? Can you be like a viromancer? Where you defeat snails by sneezing in their face? This just makes me want to plant some parsnips and hit on the local jock. Because it does remind me of Stardew a little bit. Just the coziness. And the full retro look. The Classroom in the Sky dialogue played out to its end and it's reloaded at the save book. Are you fucking kidding me? I remember when Erlina and Brogaves were your age. They wouldn't stop running. 50 years ago. Those were the mom and dad that just never graduated, right? I'm not actually sure. So wait, Classroom in the Sky scenario, you're saying, did not take place? We went back in time? In the flashback of a flashback, we went back in time. Can you still keep up? Well, I don't know anymore. I don't see a classroom in the fucking sky. Where did I go then? To go into the sky. The stairs definitely don't go in the sky. There was an elevator. How? Are you sure? It didn't play out? How else did I get here? Oh, here's the sewing or weaving or some crafts that they're doing. Practicing. Is that a book you can read or is it just decoration? No. No need to read. The extensive dialogue of the headmaster shall be your guide, whether it's internalized monologue or not. See that? Just some old books. No need to read anything. He never really made a point. He just wanted us to connect to the stars and see how beautiful the stars are. Are you telling me that that was not enough of a point for you? Do you remember what part we were at? Did he say anything about, now go to bed? Go to this building? That is the future of the mongrels that cannot wizard. Just to clean like dirty footprints. The Mughals. the Garls. What happened with Garl? Was he blind by the end? Or were there no real consequences? He just got his ass handed to them and better luck next time. You'll never get into the academy now. I guess he had his future ruined somehow, because he came out looking like a total loser. Well, if the Hatmaster didn't make a point, why do I have to figure out what the point is? If the whole fucking Hatmaster of this place can't tell me what to do here. He doesn't care. An intellectually stimulating place, but how the fuck do we... Oh, we can just go to sleep, I guess. That's it! Just give up. The next morning. Good morning, fellas. I'm still not covering up my chest. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the Hatmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Oh yeah, she's just waiting somewhere. Sleeping in the trash pile now. So there's more need for her services. She's stored away in the Mughal cabinet. Under the stairs. Are you ready for training? Didn't we already have a tutorial? Bet, no doubt. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. Uh-huh. I already got those in the future. Flashback. Yada yada. Oh, okay, I don't need to fight. Yada yada. That is an extremely unimpressive training. And now for our first exercise, you're gonna run circles around me for 2 hours. And now you're gonna go up and down for 5 hours, up and down a ladder. Are they teaching... What are they teaching exactly? I forgot to ask that, or listen to that. I thought they were teaching magic. Why are they making 10-year-olds do push-ups? Like puberty hasn't even hit yet, Jesus. Alright, whatever. That was not a single combat strategy taught in that classroom. I can tell you that. All that scrubbing the floor just for us to run all over it. Maybe this whole thing was just an exercise in spiting the cleaning Moogle. I got it running around just to get the floor extra dirty. Oh, she should be outside. How do you know that? And I don't. Oh, there you are. Ready to learn magic? Yeah, I thought that was the cool part of this place. That was the reason this place exists. It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel to come closer. I think it's working already. Oh right, they already had some kind of experience with it. Wait, so performing magic is like having an itch? If you get stung by a mosquito, you might get better at it. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. I'm not registering this. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there, you just did the hardest part. Alright, I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the Headmaster teaches you, remember that he's full of shit. Really not. That was well timed. As you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I'll provide a briefing for your next assignment. Here it comes. Get the fuck out. Just for the two of you, it's about time you try that sewing kit. Move along now. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the Headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. So I'm not gonna give a shit the first time. That is not sewing. That is literally not sewing. The fuck? Well, I'm bored. Gaslighting Academy. What are you doing? I just walk around a bit. Like, I haven't been running around like a moron for 2 hours already. During the training. Alright. Very detailed flashback stuff, this. Ah, and then he walks in on this. She's yapping away about terms that are not really important yet. Foreshadowing, foreshadowing. You know, the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There's no telling what threats we may face in the future. Zil and Valere were brought to the Moon Cradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the Headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. I don't know if I want an exposition dump about all these things, or if I just am okay with these things being randomly mentioned without explanation. I'd say that the foreshadowing is it's overdone a little bit here. These are terms that we don't know shit about. And here's another term that you don't know shit about, and another term that you'll hear again later, another term that will be explained later. So how much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? But they don't actually want me to be here. Brother! Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after the training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Another term. Let's just go. Burgaves. What a name. Is it Gaves or Bragaves or... And so they trained and they sewed for days and then for months. That's actually not how you're supposed to do push-ups. That is the worm. It's fucking XQC over there doing the worm. Faster out! I don't, you know what? Never mind it. I didn't like that scene. Focus and then release. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the game. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. The dweller is a bad thing. Let one grow for too long, you have a world eater on your hands. Another bad thing. I can't do this anymore. I am so done with all these terms being thrown around. I'm not really getting to any point. Sail, wake up! Are we back to being adults? No. Or teens, or no? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. All right. Yeah, this is not a well-paced way to start a story. A minor complaint. Maybe the rest is still good, but it just doesn't grab me because it's slow. And it's like exposition without the exposition. And I don't like that. Makes brain hurt. I already forgot what the exit was to. It wasn't here, was it? Was it to the other side? Okay, that wall is not door. Got it. Yeah, brain definitely hurt. Brain did not register exit. So was it in a training room? You got some symbolism here, some flame, blue flame, red flame. Sorry, yellow flame. I think that resembles their colors as the protagonists. One is a sun something and the other is a moon something. When you write an exposition, there is no shortage of exposition. But when do you write exposition about what exactly? I will add to this that I am very impatient when I am streaming. But especially when I need to read out loud the dialogue boxes. And I just want every line of dialogue to really not waste my voice. And this feels like Final Fantasy XIV almost, but without any voice acting. Without me being every voice actor. Okay, so they found a note. Oh. Oh, the blind, hungry Potter could ride that. So, Garl, if you're reading this, it means I probably got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Of course. And then I ate them all. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. Oop. I'll try to drop the jar without him noticing. Are they locked up there as prisoners? Your friend until the end of time. Harl. Harl, cookie jar. Is cookie jar part of a crucial game mechanic or just the part of a touching moment? That was sweet on its own. It was a sweet little scene. Harl still supporting them from beyond the grave. Wherever he was after those snails moided him. I'm not gonna read some lines about cookies out loud though. It's not fucking Sesame Street. I can't believe he was just there after we vaguely recalled him dying. That's actually not true. I vaguely recall him dying. They need to write him a letter now. Yeah. And bake him cookies. Don't tell me all this. Don't tell each other all that. Express your feelings to him. Tell Harl. He seems well. He smiled away. No, he's actually fine. He's not dead. I mean, we know he was not dead, but this confirms it. Double. That he's still not dead. Unlike me, because I died from boredom over these long cutscenes. Look, if you're gonna take inspiration from 90s RPGs, just make the cutscene shorter. We've seen Terranigma. You come to a big climax in the game, you get murdered by robots, an entire city gets nuked, and I think that took like 3 minutes. And here you got some sewing and humping the ground. Oh, now he's actually doing the push-ups properly, with a straight back, and not just squirming. Training and sewing. And they grew thicker eyebrows. Again, that is not sewing. Did he finally make his hijab? Whatever it is. Let's go see the Hatmaster. It definitely is weaving. I've seen an animation once of a chicken using those as a kid. So I know what these are from an animation I saw when I time traveled back to the 80s when I definitely wasn't born yet. So I know what those are. They're not used for sewing. They're not sewing machines. Pisses me off. Already a lot of chapters in. It feels like a life sim now. Oh! She was let out again. They let her out of the cage. Yep, I'm nearing the end of my training, but you're not ever going to near the end of your slavery. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Oh, it's what you deserve. Stupid Moogle. I really hope the term is not Moogle. I'm confused now. I'm deliberately trying to fuck it up, but now I'm not so sure if it's actually not the correct term. Oh, she's descended from a long line of slaves, right? Expendables, we call that. A long line of NPCs that will never amount to anything. Very lucky to be allowed to polish my boots. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why, yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations, moving forward there will be no more suing. Oh, moving forward, there will be no more suing. Is it sewing or suing? I never know. You write suing, but I think it's just an American English thing. You making fun of the tingling of magic line? The guy finally feels something else than the aching of his hemorrhoids, and you're making fun of it. Just let him enjoy something good for a change. You begrudge an old man is tingling. That's ageist. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. I don't know what it is, but I'm very excited. Are you? No. One more challenge. Visitors. Who are the visitors? Oh, it's our friends who haven't aged a day. Elena and Britt Gaves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Final test. I wonder what kind of music she listens to and what kind of shows she watches. Like seriously, that way I know what to avoid, because that is NPC entertainment. Gotta be the most normie shit ever. Moogle peasants are mere mortals. Yeah, they need to, like, we have lived here for thousands of years, and they went through, like, this is probably the great grandchild of the Moogle we saw during our childhood. Yeah, let's go. Some fucking action already. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. I don't want to do that. But sure, if we're gonna Mario RPG it, I will try. Try dealing damage of the types that will break their concentration. Okay. Is that a normal attack? Okay. But you need to actually complete them all. Just like that. So 4 normal attacks. Now some spells will also demand magic damage to break. See, if they had just started out with this, I would have been paying more attention. I would have been hyped. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zil for sun, Valere for moon. And then what? Oh. That was A. Except it's X. Are we gonna Ganondorf this right off the bat? That's a lot of effort into, I need to channel into an interrupting her attack. You can sense your MP is a bit low, right? To keep up the pace in battle, you must remember to regenerate MP. Hit me with a normal attack now. Sure. right? Beating the shit out of her regenerates our MP. I want to play something else now. Oh, still gotta learn this. Do I need to press anything? Okay, that was fine. That was fine. Let's review that too. Our team members can use their turn in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. I don't think it really matters. It doesn't need to be interrupted and everything. Okay, so this is the Mario RPG part. Press A as the hit connects, yes. That's what I remember from the VOD that we just watched. Was that good? Too soon? Oh. I thought it was great. Yeah, my timing is Mario RPG-ish, where you do press apparently slightly sooner. Was that good? So I need to just learn to delay it. Remember to think of timed hits as a welcome addition when you pull it off rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time. I want to bet that the boss fights are completely balanced around it. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. That's gonna be distracting. Press A as the hit connects to reduce damage. No, too soon. Oh. I just pressed it a few times. Okay, that didn't work this time. Fucking hell. Right, that's how you do it. The blocking is probably gonna be different per enemy. Just have a slightly different time for like every animation. The fuck? The fuck? He was capable of that? Once all the knockout stars are gone, they get back on their feet. Oh yeah, just one more thing. Let me just straight up murder you. If all party members go down, it's game over. That thing can do 1,000 damage. I felt like that was on time. God. Okay, she got back up. I didn't block a single thing, by the way. This could be fun. This could be fun. Combat stuff. Right? Yeah, totally. Let's get it over with. Ah, the big day has finally come. I can feel the tingles. My vows? Oh, is that all? Okay. Here they come. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. That last part didn't click with me. Why? Why is that part of a vow? A vow is something that you will do, not something that you did. Alright, I did it. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Excuse me for the terrible voice acting. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Right? Very weird vow. I thought the challenge was sitting through this cringe. Tomato Club? Oh, that's what you were mentioning in chat. Now with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap. And return as a new recruit or yeah, jump to your deaths. Wait, what? What does this have to do with... Yeah, that's not how it works, but sure, okay. Oh, the jump was not a test either. Interesting. Thoughts? 1 second. I think I failed the ladder climbing test. Oh, I had to press a button. Never mind. Key items cookie jar? What do you mean? Why would I put key items in there? I put a cookie jar in that. I didn't get it. Why summoned that? Is that a button issue? Did I? So I need to jump across. Likely from here then. That is lovely. Okay, what is that? What is it? We already know that they passed this test though. Because this is still a flashback, isn't it? Yeah, I really don't like the feeling that I'm playing a flashback, because you know that you're not gonna progress the characters, really. Okay, so it fits okay. And there come the turtles that can one-shot you, apparently. Not that they will this time, but... Here, double whammy. Defending is still the hardest part of these mechanics. Attacking is fine, but enemies always have the annoying tendency to take just 1 frame longer than you expect. Note how he always said too soon, because I just have such quick reflexes. Game does not account for that. My superhuman perception skills. You think that just diving several stories down from the sky in a swimming pool would be enough of a test? So we're looking for more of this. All right. I think the game is nicest at its nicest though when you just do a dungeon and fight and enjoy the environments. I just cannot. Huh? I still don't have it down. Smash them all. So what about this? I try to use that out of combat. Oh, hold it. Wait. Is that sorted? So let's eat a sandwich. Whatever this is. Can a test last a bit longer? So there's no dialogue? No, no such luck. They haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try and explain? We've seen how strong they are. Word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. Oh, now we get the golem. Sure. This looks like a Secret of Mana boss. The one with chainsaw hands that was censored, apparently. Shuffle weakness sun? What does that mean? Or whatever. Gonna use it in. Oh, his weaknesses change throughout the fight. That's lovely. I don't need multiple targets, so very nasty bitch slap. Okay, so do the sword twice. And then interrupt him with the other one. I don't get the hammer symbol, because we know from the dialogue she's using a club. Sorry, a staff. Isn't he a physical attacker? I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess they're both physical attackers. I mean, they use melee weapons. So what is his attack? 11 plus 1. Magic attack is actually higher. Oh, let's go with that then. Or not. Maybe in the early game we should go with physical attack because you still need to recharge your MP all the time, probably. Just inventing logic. I haven't looked up a single fucking hint. Hit points, physical attack. What does that do? I mean, can I just have them all? Oh well. Go with the basic bitch attack upgrade. That was smooth. Congratulations, Zil and Valer. You have learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you. Well, all things considered, that was a total of 2 minutes of tutorial time. We did it! We did it! We did it! In record time, too! You must now learn of our ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. Wasn't that what we were doing at the start? That knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. But it's gonna be some kind of final attack, kind of special attack that you can do once per battle or once every 3 battles, right? It's like when in Baden Kaidos you get an upgraded car that is some kind of combo final. Just because he likes me as the player. Okay, they're gonna celebrate my departure. Hello, Muggles. Where's Garl? What did the Hatmaster do with Garl? I don't see him. Many years ago, Zil and Valer were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot. A very rare occurrence. God, these NPCs are just here to provide exposition. Oh, I remember. Gran was so happy to get to meet 2 more before she passed. Totally natural dialogue. I miss Gran. Gran, who is that and who has passed away. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the soul. So they really are just some kind of fucking servant class. That's it. I don't like that trope at all. I thought we were joking. Ugh. No, I don't need that kind of SM gameplay. Get some self-respect. Go do something with your lives. Be an individual or something. Dylan Valer, you're super extra special chosen children delivered on the solstice. So magical, ooh woo. Step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon their masters, upon their superiors. God damn it, what is this royal treatment? Yeah, exactly. Okay, credit where it's due. This parading is ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I was losing my mind. Let the villagers have their fun, it's all they get, being fucking lowly maggots. Oh, so you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. But they're just really pathetic, you know? All their lives they grovel in the dirt. I have a feeling it's kind of self-imposed groveling too. You know the type. Can't stand those types. Overly submissive, groveling types. How are we doing, everyone? Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. You know, I was well on my way for that part. To the cringe! What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. I guess we have to play along for now. Fingers and beep! Yeah. Look. Oh, stop jizzing in your pants with your Luana's might. More tomato clubs? Yes. The amulet of storytelling? What do you mean? Was that... Is that like just... summary? Oh, I see. They're just option stones. Next thing he's gonna give me a stone to adjust my screen resolution. Yeah, you know that I am normally quite compulsive about reading out dialogue, but I already decided that's not gonna cut it this time. What happened? You were making fun of the Mughals. Oh, that's a good thing that it didn't show up. For dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants them fighting a dweller already. It's Moraine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Yeah, but we'll find a way. May you cleanse this world. That sounds very fanatical, kind of sus, but I don't think they will subvert anything in this game, so it's probably a perfectly good thing to cleanse anything impure that dares defy the doctrine and the hierarchy. The S tier imps word? I don't think I really care about that word personally. But yeah, they are fucking simps. Hence. Just less yellow. Oh, here we go. Forbidden Cavern again. Done with this? Do we actually go through here? I know, I don't think the word big is a problem. How can we be here? Can we not just skip ahead to where we were? I liked where we were. Jumped right into the middle of the action and then suddenly grinded to a halt. For long flashbacks that we just can't seem to escape. We have to really go the long way around, back to the sort of present. Well, I'm just gonna get through this. Oh! That one is getting a little too wild. He's wilding, look at that! Okay, girl, it's time for you now. He's just marking himself to be the next one to go down when they start casting a spell and wiggling I'm sorry, that was a perfectly timed defense. Yeah, you keep charging that attack. A commune of Sims for the big... I don't even know. I think it might have been the S word. I don't think big strong warriors is really forbidden. Which bot even set it up? Was it Twitch? Might be Twitch auto moderation just being a little bit out of touch. Oh, I see. No? Oh, okay. I thought we had to jump from that other ledge to this one, but sure. We can also make it needlessly complex. The channel's moderation settings. Can you try the S word independently? See if that works. See, I would enjoy this cavern, but now I'm already drained. I'm really drained, so I think I'm gonna go back and save. I feel like I've played this for 5 hours. Oh well. You know what? Let's not be a pussy. That's not how I got through the other... Well, that's not how I didn't really get through any other games that I streamed. Oh! Wait, I don't think I can do the hammer attack, so it's gotta come down to Miss Moon. Oh no! I wasn't on time. Someone's gotta heal. Alright, try this. That's it for Spiky Hair Boy, I think. For now. The snails do find it quite dirty. Now he knows how Carl felt. Arc it up a little bit. No problem. Good cubs. His spells probably. Oh, I see. I don't recall setting that word in particular. How extensive can this dungeon possibly be? What kind of asshole would put the key on a ledge above the door and then you cannot reach it either? Is this the way? I see. And then pull the lever. I was a bit too eager with pulling the lever the first time. Hookah jar ever gonna be relevant? So what do we have here? just gonna put some light to me. What's this then? More nums. Good. Because I still get my ass handed to me by snails. Gotta do something about that censorship. Only I am allowed to censor the fuck out of my chat. It might be loosely related to like misogyny terms or something. In some twisted way. What did I just find? Anything else? No, you have to wait. Because I'm the main character. Kind of weird how you pick one of the two, supposedly. But you play as both of them in the combats, and they're always going to be around. I don't know what it matters. More of those fucks. Haven't we already been here? That was well blocked. That had to be a block, right? I felt that one. I felt the tingle. I felt this. I felt the itch being scratched. I don't know if it actually was blocked though. That stuff just felt like it was blocked. That was sneaky. They look at me with those sneaky eyes. So what is this place? Is this the entrance? You know the entrance with the save thingy? Do we need that? Just in case. Why not? So we just came a long way around back to the entrance. Was there a reason for that? We did find some shit. I probably opened the door. Oh, look at that! Sliding. Or is it sidling? I think it's called sidling. Sidling. Oh, another book. I needn't have gone outside for the book. Campfire spot. Rest up and heal. Sure. I wasn't paying attention to that part of the VOD earlier. It sounds big. Oh, then it's definitely gonna fuck me up. Oh, that looks a lot more eldritch than I expected. Okay, let's just start out with normal attacks here. Although, actually, why? Because if you do normal attacks, then it will be recharging the SP. I didn't like the moon. Boss lug. Oh, he's vulnerable to everything. Yeah. To the snowflake. Okay, let's stop this with a double sword slice. I want to take down the slug, but I like the rave party he's bringing with his grown crystals. He's kind of a vibe. It really does seem like he's just boogieing around. I'm sitting a bit far away from the mic all this time, and I'm lowering my volume because someone is in the hallway. You guys know the classic sex stream tropes. People in the hallway when I start streaming live and all that. Do I still have any? Or she still has 8 MP. That will do. Oh, what's he doing? Just that. He could have also just, you know, slammed his body into us. Broken every last bone in our bodies. Thank God he didn't do that. Right? Oh, okay. And now she is out of MP. It's gonna recharge more MP. She sure uses a fucking lot though. And now I need to heal her too. Sort of. Probably not the best use of my turn in MP. Let's give her a tomato. Here, throwing it in her mouth. Right. What's next? More tomatoes? Let's just throw a fucking sambo at her. But it. Or maybe it's a her. And that's the pronouns. The slug neatly symbolizes how slow the beginning of the game feels, so hopefully once it's out of the way, it will speed up. Each regenerate through... Oh, you know what? Can we do this? How do we use this? Defended the fuck out of that. Hey! Having soup? Sure. That was not actually super powerful, was it? Kind of a lame attack. Should I just heal her up? Well, I feel like whatever I do with those points, I shouldn't waste them on that. Party recovers 40 HP? Cool. Didn't even know I had so much soup on me. I really need to learn to time that attack. I don't feel like I get much mileage out of it for what it costs. So, she still doesn't have enough MP. That's gonna be tricky. I don't think I can block that. Okay. What about this? Taking a sweet time to go down. Summoning ads and everything. Forcing me to burn through all my healing items. Oh! Well, at least the ads impale themselves. That's lovely. But yeah, early RPG fights can be a little rough due to the sheer lag of the special ability points. Our first big one! We did it! How many times are they gonna beat Dora with me here? The mountain shouldn't be much further now, and then we catch up to the present. Poor Valerie, whatever. Valor? That is not a good name. Valera? Valerie? Well, she didn't have a vest on. She had to do all that whole fight in her bra. I stole the one vest, didn't know there was a boss coming up so soon. And thus, they went up the mountain, etc, etc. We'll restore the bridge here. Good stuff. Shortcut unlocked. Not really quite a shortcut, it's just the regular road ahead, but the detour has been undetoured. Oh, more foreshadowing. Things are starting to move. Soon. Alright, Estians. They even speak in the ancient bleak tongue. Interesting. We'll see what they can do. I don't know if this does anything. I wish you could go back for Harl. And we save. Hogging all the world's eyes. Well, that's how they keep an eye on us and overlook the world's affairs as they scheme in darkness, plotting from the shadows to resurrect their dark master. Honestly, hooded, mysterious, cloaked, clearly evil figures following our every step along the way. Can we sleep? Was just the one trope still missing? They write the ice off on their taxes as work equipment. They probably need it. It's just like having security cams. That's a big ass fish over there. Really wants to be seen. What's this then? That's the shrine. That's the mountain trail. If we go up the mountain trail, will we be back in the present? It's weird to retrace every last step in your flashback. I just don't get that part. Okay, this one isn't it. What's with the fish? So what about this game? Having fun? Were you looking for anything in particular? Sure. But is this the present or the past? How much money did we get from that slug, the disco slug? As always, I get the first. I call dibs on the first upgrade. Then we'll see if we have any left. For Miss Monk. We barely did because I sold off the old one. But there's tomato sandwiches in the game, and soup, and slugs, and tropes. Tropes for days. In a way that is definitely fun. I don't care. Is this a fishing minigame? Holy fuck. Okay. And then what? And then what? I don't know how this works. I don't care how this works for now. No, stop it. He did, I swear he did this on his own. I'm just confused. Is he on a raft? Or is the camera splitting up the screen and so I can see myself? Is any of this explained? There was nothing about this stuff in the academy. Could have taught me something practical. Would have done a lot more for me than just having people grovel at my feet. Pardon my French. So it seems fun to you. Yeah, it does have fun elements to it, doesn't it? Like, in general. Kind of, it's different. It's tropey yet different from my usual stuff. There is variety. Yeah, we've seen this. Thank you. Okay, so it really does feel like we went through every memory up to now. Is that how they spend their nights? Just retelling everything they've done up to that point in their lives? Talking about jam now. Celestial Willow Jam. I've got some right here, guys. Oh, he lost an eye after all. I even picked some mushrooms. You won't believe this soup I'll make. Gara's turned to YouTuber. He's talking in clickbait titles. Ah! Oh, and I found some herbs in a forbidden cavern. They'll do just right. How the fuck did he get through there? Maybe he didn't lose the eye as a kid, he lost it to the giant fucking slug. What, you didn't really think I was going to let you go on an adventure without me, did you? I'm gonna be with you every step along the way to make sure you are held back. Didn't think I was gonna let you go without being that way, did you? It's so good to see you two again with my one eye. You look so strong now. Why didn't you show up for our departure? Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, but you left so fast. Oh, so he came here after us? But then how did he come from the... You know what? Never mind. It's Garl, he can teleport. Fishing and gathering and cooking. What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now. It's pretty dangerous. Can't he be in a Pokeball? You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we'd all leave together after your training. I spent all those years practicing in our little cave. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers, but I'm built different. And let him prove himself. Let him do the fishing, because I sure as fuck couldn't figure out how that worked. This here is my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. A warrior cook. Oh yeah? I think they've been fed with this doctrine too much that they're superior and better than normal people. Normal people are not really good for anything except for cleaning the dirt on the floor that they leave. Most of the monsters you're going to face aren't even gonna... It won't even be Fleshmancer minions, which means anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that? Totally, you haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but... I'll know when to step aside. You can't just travel the world with a few sandwiches, what were you thinking? Yeah. See, you need me. You know, I like it. He's fighting for his self-worth. He's trying to discover purpose. That is more than you can say for the rest of that village. You just do your solstice warrior duties, and I'll keep your bellies full. Deal? Deal. Deal. No way! This is awesome! You guys are ready to leave him there. Now it's awesome. Sure. We have so much catching up to do. The warrior cook joins the party. I thought Carl was dead. I thought it was... This is me trying... I keep expecting a subversion, like the headmaster dragged him off and there's some dark plot where these villagers' lives are not respected and he discovered some dark secret about the academy. Now he's in the dungeon. And the whole message with the cookie jar was actually like some inconspicuous way to draw their attention. There was a hidden message in the cookie jar. More Elder Mist stuff. Magic without magic. Wraith Island. I mean, their powers are a little overrated. They can do like one special attack every few turns. That does like not that amazing amount of damage, to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure no one told me it would take 10 years. I'm sure glad no one told me that. This whole imprisonment bullshit is also a little bit toxic. I don't know what else to call it. Abusive, maybe. Yeah, we missed you too. It's not fair that we were together and you had to do this on your own. Well, we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. Har is the goat, right? The secret message written on the bottom of the cookies. They were just too greedy little children to pay attention. Yeah, did they ever count the amount of eyes on the headmaster? Maybe he has some eyes above his nipples, which proves that he is number 5 of the Sinister Hooded Man. Something like that. But anyway, that wasn't what happened because Garl is here. Unless this is a clone. See, this is a clone made out of goop, out of eye milk. Yes. They made a clone of Garl to subtly guide us towards unleashing the evil. The real Garl is only kept alive as a psychic link to the clone. He can subtly manipulate us towards our dark destiny. Gotta be that, right? Can't wait to taste the world. I can't wait to taste the world, I said. But then again, that's a good summary of his personality. How much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. Yada 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 yada. Making it through all this dialogue is progress in and of itself. Pick the berries. Yeah, I can see them sparkle. That is very World of Warcraft of them. Gotta love some sparkling plants when they're ready to bear fruit. Very lovely. Okay, so I picked them, and now what? You do your thing with the berries. I thought you were the cook. Not the cooking instructor. Oh, I need to keep it pressed. Yeah, that makes a difference. I don't know if that adds anything, but sure. Was that good? Charging up the cooking attack. Garl was cursed to never reveal the secrets. You can't tell them the dark truth. Could be. Every time he wants to reveal the Headmaster's secrets, he is overcome with a desire to talk about food instead. You're gonna see that it's gonna be 99% of his dialogue. Coincidence? I don't think not. I don't think not. Yes. Don't mention it. Indeed, don't mention it. I've had enough dialogue boxes. And nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. Garl, I'm really glad you're here. Oh god, shut up. Get a room! Do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Did we save? Oh, that we didn't. There was no need. There's a book. Conveniently left there. By whom? Who wants us to remember that, you know, record a journey that we've been here? Remember where we first saw this book that records our journey? In the Academy. Who owns the Academy? The Headmaster. He's been pulling our strings all along. Okay, that will do. Just having one look about what's up ahead. More bridges. Oh. Just one last fight. Hold on. That was a Crescent Arc, I think. No, there was no way I could prevent that. A good thing he has high defense, allegedly. Oh, they're really after him. What is this? Throws a snack at a friend. Throw it at yourself. You know what? He does come in handy as a punching bag. That's thanks for you though. Oh, oop. Why are they so tough? God damn it! Oh shit. That was not even... The only way that I could stop him was... I could stop the attack was death. I don't think there's much to be gained there. That's actually not bad. I thought it would do like 2 damage or something. Here, have some sparkles. Oh, getting ready to charge again. And there's that for the Rochèvre. Oh, we can cook that. Nice. We got a makeshift meat industry here. So I'm guessing that constantly using healing items is going to be a big part of the early game. So far it has been, at least. I had a lot of soup in the cave. You'd think it would be hard to keep it all down when you look at something as unappetizing as a giant slug. But no, they got very hungry. I don't want to be lame, but I think I'm gonna start next time by having another night's sleep after just one battle. Alright. Gonna BRB, don't be surprised, there are gonna be some familiar clips there. I don't know what I'll play it after this. I'm sure it will be grand once I decide what it is. We don't judge here, it's fine. Fine to watch anime. You're not any fun letting it. You know, guys? Sweeto! Sweeto never did anything wrong either. People keep beating him up to level up their stupid fucking Bulbasaur.